the energy of the water is zero. I mean, I'm surprised it hadn't poisoned people drinking it. It's so bad. And I won't get into all the details, but there was a lot of what he said was demonic worship and pedophilia out in the area where the lake was. Well, energy is impressed upon matter. Thoughts and actions are energy. Water is matter. There was so much evil going on around that place, it literally affected the entire lake. So I had to clean the whole thing up, which included getting some demons out of it. Well, of the people listening, I believe there was about 40 people actually living in Perth. I got 27 emails thanking me for cleaning up the water. Now, that was my biggest water experiment that I've ever done, but it was one of the best ones. So we never know what we can do until we do it. Now, what happens, a lot of people ask me if they can do something. I have a standard answer for everybody. Try it and find out.
One of the things I learned from you, and I do it, is that there could be energy, demonic, dark energy along the highways. And one of your cues is there's accidents over and over and over again.
That's true. And we, to my knowledge, now I don't keep a journal on this. I don't have time to write things down. I go from memory, which is not always correct, but I think this one is. Every place where I have been asked to clean up a highway where there's been a lot of wrecks, in every case, the wreck stopped. Now, the one that comes to mind right off was in Washington, D.C., and there was a lady in my class that, matter of fact, she was a radio talk show host. And she said, there's wrecks every week right in where I live, right outside my apartment. Well, I found out why. There was a lot of evil stuff there. I said, okay, let me get rid of it. Let me know. Well, I'm on a talk show with her later. Said, there has only been a couple of fender benders since you did that. Before that, people were getting killed. But it was because of the type of energy that was there. Now, let's go back and repeat a statement I made earlier. Everything is composed of energy, and the intelligent human mind can transform energy. That's the bottom line of what I do.
You know, and exactly. And the one thing you keep saying to people, do it. You know, do it. Why don't you understand you can do it? If I can do it, you can do it.
That's the most difficult thing to get across to people, is that they can do something. They think I can do it, but they don't think they can. So I do my best to encourage people. I didn't corner the market on this stuff. You can do it too. And I've actually made films to show people how to do it. They're at my website, raymondgrace.us. And I show them how to clean up schools. Matter of fact, I want to tell you this story. This was somewhere in Carolina. I don't know exactly where, but the lady was in class back in the spring when I was over in Winston-Salem. And I got a email one day from someone I didn't know that said, I'm a school bus driver and I'm going to have to quit. These kids are like animals. They have no respect whatsoever. They are rude. I mean, they had every bad characteristics and no good ones. And she said, I'm going to have to quit because I just can't tolerate this anymore. I'm crying at the end of every time I make a bus run. I wind up crying because of the way the kids are treating me.